Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I already forgot the name of the map. Mountain Range? That sounds right, domination match. We are here in the tier 6 premium Japanese destroyer, once my precious, still fondly thought of. That's right, we're in the Yukikaze. What are we doing today in the Yukikaze? We are testing out Gunzo Chihaya. Here's a look at the teams. We are down tier. There's some other destroyers including Yukikaze on the other team. No aircraft carriers. I played about 20 matches with Gunzo Chihaya in just about every Japanese torpedo. That was a premium. Kamikaze torpedo reload was reduced to 33 seconds from 41 seconds. Shima took about 18 seconds off. Asagio, the ship we're in now, the other one I can't remember. I want to say it starts with a Y. Anyway, the tier 7 destroyer. Anyway, that's the thing that Gunzo Chihaya does. He reduces torpedo reload by about, at the low level, tier 4, 8 seconds. At the high level, Shimikaze, 18 or so seconds. And the problem is when you choose his unique skill, we're going to look at it in the port, he has a unique skill that gives like a 16% boost to torpedo reload or reduction in the time. The problem is that you sacrifice your detection or RDF capabilities. So back in the salad days of World of Warships Legends, some of my viewers might remember when we didn't have aircraft carriers and only gunboat destroyer commanders with twist and track had an RDF indicator. I found in the matches I played, now granted you're not looking for a gunfight in a Japanese destroyer, but I found that I still missed it a little bit, and I think it may have removed Gunzo from a must-have commander to a maybe if you really like him commander. I can tell you that there were definitely a couple of matches where I felt if I had either Space Fishy or maybe Reizo Tanaka in here, I might have been better served. But that being said, the allure of a massive reduction in torpedo reload is definitely a draw. And if you're all about torpedoes, I wouldn't blame you for purchasing Gunzo Chihaya or trying to gamble for him out of a crate. I'm not sure he's as viable as he used to be. So here we're doing destroyer things. You know, we're solo capping a base. And then looking at the mini-map, it looks like a lot of the pressure is over on Charlie. So we're going to head toward Charlie and see what we can do using our torpedo reload. All right, and keep in mind other things destroyers do while you try to kill the enemy destroyers, and you also spot for your team. All right, there is Yukikaze out there. We are going to keep an eye out for him. Here is a Benson. Now this Benson I felt should have massively pushed in. He should be lighting me up right now. Instead he throws up a smoke. You're not going to win doing that, Benson. You are a gunboat. Maybe the best gunboat at this tier. What are you doing hiding behind an island and throwing up a smokescreen? The answer is I don't know. He does manage to dodge an absolute raft of torpedoes, but he's almost down a third of his health before he even gets one shot out at me. Now, because I've got a battleship over here and I'm feeling friendly, I am going to engage a smokescreen here in a second because I see Benson is coming around the corner. And I maybe want to give my battleship a chance to hide. So I'm going to get some more uncontested shots. He's down to under half health. He still hasn't shot at me yet. Or if he has, he hasn't hit me. Third salvo, not as great damage-wise. The battleship here dodges his first salvo of torps. I've just got rear turrets only at this point. He's down to a third health. The battleship does eat one, it looks like, torpedo from Benson. So basically Benson wasted his torpedo salvo. He is close to death. And we are going to shoot one more time and finish him off for our first kill. And we made friends with this battleship near us who's quite happy. And then he pushed us out of the smoke. That's okay. Scharnhorst over here, we're going to turn and torp out on Scharnhorst. And you can see 6.3 kilometers, 6.2 kilometers. Now granted, our old commander, Space Fishy, would have had those torps right on him already. I think they were going 80 plus knots. Here I'm spotted, presumably by the destroyer, because I am very near an island and shielded by a smoke screen. And I think that, no, he's still alive. I was going to say, I think that battleship behind us died. I'm going to go into the smoke briefly, and it allows me to lose my tail. Take a look at Scharnhorst over there. He eats 1, 2, 3. Can we get the 4th torpedo? We can't. I don't think we're going to get the kill on Scharnhorst. We don't get the kill. All right. We got a Mogami over here, and I think a King George V, maybe, if I memorized correctly. But I see the destroyer just torped our friendly battleship who kill pinched. So I am guessing that the enemy destroyer is still in Charlie. He's somewhere near where he was last spotted on the minimap. And there is the King George V. And they are all out of range. So I'm going to turn as my torps reload. I want to say the reload, I think, is around 70-something seconds. And originally it's like 90-something. Without the benefit of like legendary mods or anything like that here at Tier 6. So it's helpful. I think it's way more helpful at legendary tier. But that being said, you don't have the RDF indicator. So you're really a sitting duck the higher tier you get. All right, here is Shkane. We're going to get our guns on target and light them up. Why not? We're spotted. What do I have to lose? 1 salvo of torps out. We're going to ram the island and then back up. He misses. I think he misses everything. All right, he finally hit me right there. It was looking good for a minute, but he turned in when he saw the torps and he's going to dodge them. But the Yukikaze, I mean, it's not as good as Azer Lane Yukikaze. Still has pretty good guns. We took a ton of damage from his teammate. We're going to torp out. We're going to get back on the guns. More terrible aim from the Shkane commander. We're down to 1 hit point, and we finish him off. And then we get killed by the cruiser right there. Bam. All right. I'm going to try to cut the video ahead, and I'll pick you up on the other side. All right, back on the other side. We're about to finish off this match, just like I finished off my 3 rings on my Apple Watch. Just then, somehow. All right, the battle ended. The blue team won. Here we are on the victory screen. 62,116 total damage. 3 torpedo strikes, 1 assisted kill, 2 kills, and a solo base cap. We ended up with 648,661 silver, 11,000 ship XP, 19,000 commander XP in the Yukikaze with Gunzo Chihaya as our commander. We didn't finish on the top of the board, but we finished second, 2592 base XP, 2 big kills. Officially a good game. All right, let's go into the port and take a look at the important stuff. All right, Gunzo is our commander. We're going to go straight to torpedo reload, 73.1 second reload time, 8 and 80 in terms of our range and speed. We'll put Fishy back in there. And with Fishy, you have a 91.5 second reload, although you do go faster torps. So I think about 18 seconds, 18.4 seconds maybe. I think that makes it worth it, in my opinion. I think that's a good trade-off. It's a massive cut in the reload time. Here's the commander screen. Hold my gear, minus 2% torpedo reload. Repair time and survivability also greatly increased. Very important for a Japanese torp boat. Bei and Shichang is our inspirations. In row 1, subsurface venture, that's a minus 12% reload time. Row 2, Fragile Threat. Row 3, the unique skill Torpedo Bundle. You can see you lose 10% damage, but you reload 16% faster. You lose Perceptive. You lose the RDF Indicator. At the end of the day, the question is for you, is that a worthy trade-off for this commander? I think it does have applicability in this game. I think if you love Japanese torp boats and you don't have Gunzo, it might be worth a buy.